Hello everybody, it's Truth Lighthouse. It is April 6, 2015, and the Lord has required me to read this psalm to you this morning. It is Psalm 37, and it goes like this. Do not fret because of evil men, or be envious of those who do wrong. Like grass, they will soon wither. Like green plants, they will soon die away. Trust in the Lord and do good. Dwell in the land and enjoy safe pastures. Delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. Commit your ways to the Lord. Trust in him, and he will do this. He will make your righteousness shine like the dawn, and the justice of your cause like the noonday sun. Be still before the Lord, and wait patiently on him. Do not fret when men succeed in their ways, when they carry out their wicked schemes. Refrain from anger and turn from wrath. Do not fret, it leads only to evil. For evil men will be cut off, but those who hope in the Lord will inherit the land. A little while and the wicked will be no more. Though you look for them, they will not be found. But the meek will inherit the land and enjoy great peace. The wicked plot against the righteous, and gnashing their teeth at them. But the Lord laughs at the wicked, for he knows their day is coming. The wicked draw the sword and bend the bow, and bring down the poor and the needy, to slay those whose ways are upright. But their swords will pierce their own hearts, and their bows will be broken. And better the little that the righteous have than the wealth of many wicked. For the power of the wicked will be broken, and the Lord's uprights will hold upright the righteous. And the day of the blameless are known to the Lord, and their inheritance will endure forever. And in times of disaster they will not wither. In the day of the famine they will enjoy plenty, but the wicked will perish. The Lord's enemies will be like the beauty of the fields, and they will vanish like smoke. And the wicked borrow and do not repay, but the righteous give generously. Those the Lord blesses will inherit the land, and those he curses will be cut off. If the Lord delights in the man's way, he makes his steps firm. Though he stumble, he will not fall, for the Lord upholds him with his hand. I was young, and now I am old, yet I have never seen the righteous forsaken, or their children begging for bread. They are always generous and lend freely. Their children will be blessed. Turn from evil and do good. Then you will dwell in the land forever. For the Lord loves the just and will not forsake his faithful. They will be protected forever. But the offspring of the wicked will be cut off. The righteous will inherit the land and dwell in it forever. The mouth of the righteous man utters wisdom. His tongue speaks what is just. The law of his God is in his heart. His feet do not slip. The wicked lay in waiting for the righteous, seeking their very lives. But the Lord will not leave them in their power, or let them be condemned when they are brought to trial. Wait for the Lord and keep his ways. He will exalt you to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, you will see it. I have seen a wicked and ruthless man flourish like green grass in its native soil, but they soon pass away and was no more. Though I look for him, he could not be found. Consider the blameless, observe the upright. There is a future for the man of peace. But all sinners will be destroyed. The future of the wicked will be cut off. Salvation of the righteous comes to the Lord. He is their stronghold in time and trouble, and the Lord helps them and delivers them from wicked and saves them because they take refuge in Him. And I just want to say that I did notice 4 cut-offs. Not 3, but 4 times did the Lord say cut off in this psalm. It's clear. That 37, it's just clear about what's about to happen. That this spiritual warfare that causes wicked men to do evil things to people, and how horrible it will be on our land when the famines come and the disasters come and the innocent will die and be slaughtered. And not that that doesn't happen with abortions, but those walking around here will be killed. And we who are in the knowing must stand firmly on the rock of salvation and be the light to darkness. This call is so deep, so many people spiritually in pain, walking around, that dead man just walking around in need of something, not knowing what it is. I'm just so amazed at the words in this psalm. I understand now why the Lord brought me to it. I had semi-read it and said, well, that's a pretty good psalm, but man, there's so much in here. There's so much truth in this word. There was something that really stuck out at me. Let's see if I can find it. I'll go back real quick and then I'll say goodbye. It was down here. There was a lot about the righteous getting rich and being wealthy, and I'm thinking about the elitists and what they've done to us and the disasters they've caused and what they're going to cause. And this right here, the days of the blameless are known to the Lord. Their inheritance will endure forever. And in the time of the disaster they will not wither. In the day of a famine they will have plenty. And that's that whole Job hedge of protection we've been promised from the Lord, that we'll be protected. And then I noticed over here, talking about, down here it says, about those that the Lord blesses will inherit the land, and those He curses will be cut off. And that reminds me of the Shemitah promise for this year. So I'm just saying, you have nothing to fear. The Lord is with you. All things are in His hands. All things will be done righteously according to His purpose. I apologize about the phone thing, the camera. I mean, that's kind of embarrassing, but that's the way I am, This is an imperfect place with an imperfect person. Just being obedient and listening to the Lord and just making videos because the lost needs us. There's hopeless out there. There's people who need the Lord and need to know truth. So anyways, I love you all, and as the Lord presses upon my heart to make a video, I will be obedient and come out here and see you guys. I'm just glad that, I don't want to cry, but I'm at the edge of it. I might want to turn this off before I cry. I'm just glad that the Lord has shown me that everything's in His hands. All the trial and tribulation that has manifested itself against me this month is all in His hands, and He is taking care of this person and bringing them back into a righteous line, a righteous living, and a more humble and right standing when the Lord said He can be like Job, blameless in all his ways, fearing God and shunning evil. That divine hedge of protection over him and his household. You'll have a blessed day, and know that Jesus is the way, truth, and life, and no man goes to the Father except through Him. Have a great day. Bye.